What is up, guys? My name is Fad Beg. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. This here is my Q&A and I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Last night I put up a question sticker on Instagram for this Q&A. So I got asked a good few questions, very different types of questions as well. Nothing there was obviously a few serious ones and then there's a few joke ones as well. But yeah, look, let's go through them one by one, and whatever has to be said, I guess. Okay, so we will start from the start. Okay. So we'll start easy and then work our way around. Okay, so do you earn anything from YouTube? If so, how much? So I haven't earned anything yet, unfortunately. So the rule is, or whatever, the minimum is you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 viewing hours in a calendar year. So say I started, say, my channel in June. So from June 2019 to June 2020, I need to hit 4,000 viewing hours, or else I don't get monetized. So I'm on about 770 subscribers around, and I'm on about 1,200 viewing hours. So I still have a long way to go. So I do have big plans to get those viewing hours up in the next 4 months, like 15k. And then I have one series of videos that I've told very few people about, which could, I've never seen anyone do it before. So it could go very, very well. But yeah, if I don't get it, I don't get it, but I have a good feeling I will. Someone asked me, WYL question mark. That's, I believe, who you loving. No comment. What's your worst habit? I think I'm a very stubborn person. So if someone, if I thought I was right and someone else thought they were right, I would literally fight to the death. I wouldn't give up until they say I'm right. And everyone's like, oh, just agree to disagree. I'm like, no. Incorrect of you, sir. Incorrect of you. So yeah, probably stubbornness. Why are calves so small? Genetics, full stop. There's nothing else. Fully genetics. If anyone tells you differently, it's 100% genetics. Genetics. This is way too hot. Anyway, so whatever, go on Love Island. Oh, I don't know. I feel like it's actually, I would consider it seriously, but I don't know if I'd actually fully decide to go, because I don't know, I feel like a lot of reputations are destroyed on it, and a lot are made as well. But I don't think I could imagine getting rejected or getting cheated on live TV. Gee Louise, call it off, folks. And I feel like they stir the pot a lot, which definitely wouldn't help. Would you consider running for UCCSU? So I'm in third year financial maths at the moment, and the thought definitely has crossed my mind several times. I was close to running for ENTS in second year, but I never did. But I would consider president in final year, so next year. I would seriously consider it, because why not? I'll give it a bash. If I win, happy days. If I lose, I know I give it a chance anyway. So yeah, or I'd run for ENTS, but I'd say president. If I was to go, I'd go hard or go home. So president. Is there anything you've ever wanted to do but not had the courage to do it? Probably when I was younger. Actually, at the moment, no, because if I want to do it, I'll just do it, YOLO. When I was younger, is there anything you wanted to do that you had the courage to do it? When I was younger, I was really shy, so I'd never speak to girls. So if they'd approach me or whatever, I just would freeze and just start start being really not strange, but as I mean very you could tell I was nervous. I'd be if we were having a conversation, if they were oh, hi, how are you? I'd be Oh, the weather's really nice. I used to be really nervous around girls. But that's not really answering the question, but it's a funny story anyway. Let me see. Why is your YouTube channel Fod Beg, but your Instagram name Fodrig? So when I was in school, Podrig sounds like Fod, like the start of the pod and Fod. So it just became a thing in school. So I just made my Instagram handle back then, and I just have never changed it. Let me see. What would you? What would you? What would be your dream first date? Probably dream first date. Probably go to the beach or something. Oh, look at the time. Favorite type of bread? Bagels, obviously. High carbs, high protein. Let's get this bread. Ultimate goal in life. This question has been asked a good few times. Well, like this sort of question. Ultimate goal, probably like not staying in one place for too long. So as I mean, say like I moved to like wherever, London, stayed there, but like would travel a lot, make money off YouTube, and yeah, just enjoy it while it lasts. That's all I could really say. If it works, if I do make it, it'd be unbelievable, like the GOAT, like. But if it was that easy, everyone would be doing it. So, I'll give it my best shot. And if it doesn't work out, I'll always have my degree behind me. But yeah, that would be the ultimate goal: just be able to travel whenever I want and not be able to like, not be tied down by a job or whatever. What advice would you give people going through tough times? I don't know. I guess just you've survived 100% of the worst days of your life. So if you've survived maybe say like 30 or 40 of them, you'll survive another one. And yeah, there's always people to talk to if you ever need someone to talk to. I'm always available to talk to. And yeah, just maybe what I do a good bit now is I think about something for like 10 minutes and just think about that, all about that for 10 minutes. And after those 10 minutes, I just forget about it, just try to get rid of it out of my mind. And if someone mentions it, I'm just like, here, just stop. Like, I don't want to bring it up, whatever. And yeah, I think that's what I do anyway. And I think it helps a lot. But yeah, next question. Best advice for gaining weight and muscle. What's the secret? I wouldn't be the best man to ask now. Because maybe the first year I was in the gym, I was dirty bulking, like Apache 5 times a week, like awful. But I've learned high protein and clean carbs, and you're laughing like, yeah, just always being a caloric surplus or calorie surplus, whatever. And yeah, that's all you can really do, and just train as hard as you can. Don't leave anything left in the gym after a session, and the results will show, I guess. Okay, what gives you the motivation to create good content? I don't I think it's just more, I really enjoy it more than anything. Like I love like making videos and editing them and just looking back on them and be like, that was funny, like. And then it's one thing for that, but when you make videos that like you enjoy making and other people watch them, you're like, and they enjoy them as well, you're just like, okay, like this is actually good, like it's a bonus, like, do you know what I mean? It's a win-win. And when people say to me, they're like that I don't know, and they're like, here, I watched a video last night, it was unreal, that like means a lot to me, because I'd expect my close friends and like in my friend circle to watch my videos, but for random people who don't know me to watch my videos actually means the world to me, like. And I didn't think I'd be getting that reaction so soon, but I guess people must be enjoying them, so that gives me a lot of motivation. But what's your opinion on the gym community in Cork? I think most of you know what I think of it. Like, there's lovely, like a lot of people. I go to Motivated Fitness. Like, there's a lot of people in there, lovely people. But then again, It's always like 3 or 4. Like I'm not a fan of them, but a lot of people seem to be a fan, so that's fair enough. But I'm just voicing my own opinion. Just people who buy fake followers, like just call it off, folks. Honestly, call it off. And then pretending that they're real. Come on, man, give me a break. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I'm not going to name names because then I know it's just going to be. But I'm pretty sure people know who I'm talking about. But anyway, what do your parents think of your social media and YouTube? To be honest, I don't even know. We don't really talk about it. Just not like, I don't know. They'd question a few of the things I've done, like the 10K and stuff. But yeah, I think they know it's what I want to do. So I don't think they have nothing against it. But like they're just like, oh, watch this, watch that, whatever. But nothing major though. Nothing like ratty or anything. How I always seem to get this question: how do you deal with people who judge or talk negatively for doing something you enjoy? I don't know. I think, to be honest, with anything you do that's out of the blue, that was good rhyming. With anything you do out of the blue, I think people are always going to judge because they're like, why is he doing that? Like, why isn't he focusing on his course? Blah blah blah. That's always going to happen, especially in a place like Cork where it's really small. That's all, like that's factual. Like, but I think after a while, when people start seeing you take it like really seriously, like they'll back you then. But always at the start, there's gonna be people who'll be like, "What are you doing? Like you're such a sausage," and blah, 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 blah. And fair enough, like, but you just can't let those opinions stop you from doing what you want. Would you ever go on First Dates Ireland? Funnily enough, one of my friends asked me about it, Patrick Walsh. He asked me I should apply, but I was just like, no, definitely not, because there's been a few characters on that show that I would not want to follow in the footsteps of. What's your ultimate motivation? Money, ambition. Sorry. What's your ultimate motivation? Money, ambition, realizing potential, something else. I think it's more. Actually, I need to read that question again. Ultimate motivation. I think it's just doing what I love. Like I love just making content. Like it's just a laugh. Like you just vlog your day. Something retarded usually happens, and it's just funny. Like you just have it recorded. I'd love to make a living out of it, as I've said before. That would be pretty class. But yeah, I'm just gonna do it till I enjoy it, and when I stop enjoying it, I'll just stop, because there's no point in making shitty content if you're not enjoying it. Like they said, why'd you eat grapes so weirdly? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, I do eat them very strangely. Drug taking in the fitness industry. I'd say I've been asked this question at least 640 billion times. I don't really have an opinion. The only opinion I have is if you're on something, don't lie about it. If someone asks you, that's really it. Other than that, if you're open about it, you're the GOAT. But yeah, that's really my own opinion. People will disagree, but this is my Q&A, bro. So that's the end of the video. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to like. Please don't forget to subscribe. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get this bread.